Hey guys, look here. There is a face behind the voice, huh? For two. Listen, I just want to thank everybody. We just rolled up 100 subscriptions or better last week or so. And I just want to tell y'all how much Debbie and I appreciate you guys following us a little bit and listening to all Debbie's corny stuff she tells y'all. But I did want to say thanks, especially guys like Tim, Bobby, Diane, and guys, I'm getting older, so my memory's not what it used to be. But you guys know who I'm talking at. And Paula, Modoc, man, just you know, you guys know who it is. But anyway, we just want to say thanks, and for you guys thinking enough of us to watch what we're doing and hear what we had to say. And you know, it's just it's a great feeling to have the kind of fellowship that we have, because everybody's sharing some knowledge, and by doing so, the people that don't know, and I'm probably the world's worst about not knowing, you guys are so much help. And I was watching Tim this morning put some seeds in some seed trays, and he'd add a little warmer underneath it. And you know, our greenhouse is started now, and we should be finishing this thing up the next week or so. And you know, it's just it's so valuable to be able to just hop up there, get on the computer, hit up YouTube, and find whatever you got, you know, whatever we need. And it's just really been a blessing to Debbie and I. We get a lot of laughs, and we get a lot of good information. And so anyway, I just want to say thanks. And you know, I've been around Debbie for so long. She's one of these people that love to laugh, love to joke, love to mess around. It's kind of rubbed off on me a little bit. But anyway, no, my mother has always loved to laugh, and I have too. And to be honest with you, I really believe laughter is the best medicine. So saying that, let me tell y'all one. There was, this is about the redneck and the gorilla. And people so many times think being a redneck is something bad. Well guys, I'm a redneck. And anyway, being from the South, I'm proud of it. And you know, we are country, but hey, that's us. And we enjoy this lifestyle. But anyway, there was a zoo in Alabama that had just acquired a rare species of female gorilla. Well, they'd had the gorilla there at the enclosure in the park for, I guess, 3 or 4 weeks. Anyway, the gorilla really began to get moody. So they had the park veterinarian come in and take a look at her, and it took him just a few minutes, and they decided that her problem was she was coming into heat. So the zoo administration sat down, and they called all over the U.S. trying to find this specific breed of gorilla to breed with this female they had just acquired, and couldn't find one. So they went to calling worldwide, and just nobody, for the life of them, they couldn't find anybody that had one of these male gorillas. Well, they were at rope's end, and they didn't know what to do. So they were out looking out the window one day, and they were discussing, you know, things that they could possibly do. And then all of a sudden, old Bubba, the redneck zookeeper, came in, and he was out there cleaning the cages, and that was Bubba's Earl's job. Or did I say Bubba?
Bubba.
Bubba, Earl, Bubba. But anyway, the redneck zookeeper was out there, and he'd been cleaning the pens up, and his name was Bubba. So anyway, they got to watching Bubba, and one of the administrations just jokingly told the park director, he said, you know what? He said, I wonder if we could get old Bubba to breed that gorilla for us for $500. Well, they thought about it for a minute, and they had no other solutions, so they called Bubba into the office. Well, Bubba comes strolling in and sit down, and they got to talking to him, and they told him what they were proposing. Well, Bubba said, you know, I got to think about that, guys. He said, how about let me go home tonight, sleep on it, and when I come in the morning, he said, I'll give you guys an answer. So they said that was fine. You know, they weren't pressuring him, and they had plenty of time. If tomorrow wasn't enough, he said, no, I'll know by tomorrow. So the next morning, bright and early, Bubba comes strolling in, went straight to the office and sat down with the, you know, the managers of the park there. And he said, look, guys, he said, I thought about it, and I'll do it. And they said, well, Bubba, that's great. He said, but I got to tell y'all, he said, I got 3 stipulations. So the park administration said, well, you know, we can understand that. I said, what's your first stipulation there, Bubba? He said, well, first of all, he said, I'm telling you guys, I ain't kissing her on the lips. He said, secondly, you guys can't tell a soul if I do this. So they agreed, and they said that, you know, it'd all be confidential, nobody would know. And they said, well, that's your two. They said, what's your third stipulation? Bubba said, well, he said, if you guys will work with me a little bit, he said, it's going to take me about another 2 weeks before I come up with that $500. So anyway, there's the redneck and the gorilla. And, but again, I just wanted to do this and let you guys see the voice behind the, or the face behind the voice. And again, you guys may not ever watch us again now. Or I'll have to get Debbie to do it. So anyway, again, thank you guys so much. We've had a good time. We're still having a good time. We look forward to you guys' videos. And y'all have a great day.